What up, vermin? Welcome back. Today's October 10th. It's Friday. We're doing the thing. And today's by Colin Adams. Let's get into it, shall we? Yes, Viking cartoon fame. I think asterisk. He's not a Viking, he's a Gaul. And he's not the answer either. What the hell, cartoon Viking? Trickiness. Claustrophobe's desire. Open space, I like. Best selling singers, album titles are Arabic numerals. Is it, Adele has like 3, she has like 18 and 21 and 25, I think. Is that like all of her albums? And also, I think she spells them out. Or maybe she doesn't, and I'm full of shit. I've never looked at an Adele album, truthfully. I'm gonna say Adele, whatever. Cosmetic injection is silicone. It is Botox shot. PS. Base bust. Base bust. We shall see. Key ingredients in Kong Yu Bing. Kong Yu Bing. Kong Yu Bing. After a reappearing act. Here I am. Christopher Nolan movie, palindromic name. Gotta be Tenet. Artemis shot is a layup. It's pitched, took, stole, in. That's taken. Someone who spends a lot of time baking. A lot of time baking. The Emperor and his subjects in Emperor's New Groove, I believe they are Incan. Barrage with insults in online lingo. Flame, that's a bit of a relic, but I'll accept it. Could also be troll. Troll's not really berate. The troll is more oblique. Mike the Tiger school, couldn't tell you. Mirthless. Mirthless, like the denizens of Twitter. We're booked. We're booked? Full up? We're booked with an exclamation point. I have no idea. Yankees in the Sox. They are MLBs, of course. 12 pages. Maybe. Something between Lonto and Adagio. Could it be Largo? I feel like Largo is equivalent or slower than Lonto. Largo is also quite slow. I don't know about Adagio. Adante is a little quicker. Presto is very quick. Allegro is quick. So I guess Largo. Ecological community is a biome. Colonial homes. Packs of zombies. Those come in hordes, usually. Preceding periods. Eves. Verbally threw tomatoes at. Booed. Word. Star. Beatles, the end has one at the beginning. Couldn't tell you. Where all of your knowledge might be wasted. In the grave. Afterlife. Your knowledge might be wasted. The question mark is making me think. Drunk. Bar trivia? Because wasted, drunk, knowledge trivia. I'm going for it. Fine. Excessive enthusiasm. Giddiness. Zeal. Bit of a fast food side order. Onion ring. Onion ring. Blunt recap of a disappointing match. It sucks. Was totally awesome. Epic sauce. Long time alternative to Altoids. Altoids. What's a mint? I only know Tic Tacs and Altoids. And various gums. Instrument, Ireland, harp. Together, musically. Adue, is that something? Like as two? Adue? Am I making that up? Expert on inheritance, I would call an estate lawyer. Or... Because I'm pretty sure they're Incan. They got llamas, for Christ's sake. But I'd like lawyer here as well. Expert on inheritance. Paulini Stan. Magician's Cry. Abracadabra a la Kazam fits. Yes. Treats again. Re-ices. Maybe Incas, because plural. There. Sats, re-ices, what do you do? Re-elevates? What do you do to a sprain? Re-something. Caitlin Olsen, not layup. One trillionth is Pico. AQI, Air Quality Index. EPA, why not? Eagles and Ravens, NFL teams. Hush, silence. That can be a noun, like a hush fell over the auditorium as I pulled out my ween on stage. We can cut that out. Base for a bust is a source of relief. Acne, no. 1 out of 100. Scent. Lookouts for some residents. ERs. Doctor reference. Offered. Sentiment during St. Valentine's Day. I'll be honest, I don't know how to say love in Spanish. I thought it was also amore. Is it like... Because I think like amar is like a verb. Oh, it could be like sentiment in like terms of something you might say. You might say te amo. Right? Reasonable. Greek letter sigma that refers to a lone wolf. Well done. That's thumbnail. Company whose stock price cratered in the early 2000s. Not Yahoo. Cratered. Not so private diaries or blogs. A plus giver. A good... Blood donor. Yes. I spelled... That's donor. That's like blood pudding, but it's on a rotating spit. It's blood donor. Blood donor. Volunteer suggestion. Give me. Let me. What are you? Beach bum? I would think beach bum. Spends a lot of time baking. Use me. Okay, beach bum. LSU's a school. Nonette muses. There are 9. Creates rooms are booked. Forms. Okay. One of a kind individuals. A rare sirs. Rare something, I would think. You might have, while trying to move quickly, tired eye. Foes here. I believe you. Fire under your ass. Fire. Cox. Laverne. It's a name. Part of a film studio's overhead. Boom mic. Because it's overhead. It's no longer under the weather. You got okay. Went okay. I don't think people say that. The Rockets, Houston. Shares a big fish story, brags. Pretty please, can I like. Dickerson. Why have Cox and Dickerson right next to each other? Rackets, dins. One might be ticked off. Box. A list. Drum roll. I'll say a list. I like the crosses. Parfait toppings. Lies. Legs. I don't know. Usually fruit and maybe nut, but I can't think of either of those things plural here. This is mania. Land. Yeah, land. Lard. Final answer. What the hell goes on parfait? I lost. Lats? It's not. That is a muscle. Fire rail. So I screwed something up here. Carts. Whoa. Maybe drum solo instead of roll. Oats, that's a thing. That makes sense. Fire sale, trying to move merchandise. So you get your certification. Got ya. Alright. Alright. Lip filler. Scallions. Works for me. Aloe. Plinth. Yes. Pork Oreo. What is this? Hagar the Horrible. That's a fella. Charge. Yeah, I think I'd do it. I feel, that sounds right to me. Could this be like run up, like a bill, but then Alakazam doesn't fit? Seized. Here. Artemis shot. Yeah, I thought layup. A lay-in, is that anything? Offered. Glum here. No. Enron. A funny dragon from Dragon Ball. 12 pages is a mole. It is a... What on earth? 12 pages. Anaheims? Ant farms? Colonial? Ant colony? Right on. Geico illicit? 12 pages. Months? Because it's a calendar. Calendar 12 pages. Months. Geneticists. That kind of inheritance. Run at. Peekaboo. I spelled Olsen wrong. Peekaboo. Retapes maybe. Tap in. Golf. Offered bid. Like farewell. Sure. Rare sirs. Laverne. Felt okay. Yeah. Dickerson. Bookjay. It was totally odd. Kicked ass. Hell yeah. You and Sigma are gonna have to fight it out. Rare Bird, Celeb, Laverne, Eric. Let's see it. Standard Friday fare, I'd say. Good level of difficulty, a lot of tricky cluing that made up for this. Fairly simple fill, some of it. You know, I didn't know a couple proper nouns here, but I don't know, I'm happy with that. I think appropriate difficulty. Anything weird? So Lanto is slower than Largo. Tempos list. And I know Presto's way up there. Gotcha. Moderato is, Moderato and Grave, I have not heard. At least not enough to note it. Yeah, see, I thought they were kind of the same thing. Because these mark it as both. Largo's slow and broad, whereas Lanto is just slow. And this puts Largo before Lanto. I think this might be a non-standardized type beat, literally. Yeah, again, this puts Largo as slower than Lanto, with Adagio in the center, rather than Largo. And the BPMs, they have significant overlap between the three. So, I don't know. They're around each other. I think the between maybe was screwing me up. Oh well. We'll see. I'm sure some music nerds will come out of the woodworks to clarify this. But yeah, that kind of kicked ass, I'd say. And that's enough for me. I will see you all tomorrow.